In this video, we're going to be making chocolate chip cookies stuffed with Nutella. I cannot even describe how awesome and delicious they are. Let's get started. First thing we need to do is prepare the Nutella. Bring a baking sheet with parchment paper on top and place a spoonful of Nutella on top. Notice that I'm using 2 spoons to do it. With the first spoon, I grab the same amount each time and then I place it on top of the parchment paper. And with the second one, I scoop out the Nutella. You can use an ice cream scoop, but look how easy it is to make it this way. With this recipe, I got 12 large cookies and they are super loaded with Nutella in the middle. But remember that you can make smaller Nutella balls and it will yield more cookies at the end. Once you have formed 12 balls, take them to the freezer for 30 minutes. Meanwhile, prepare the cookie dough. Start with the butter. Mine is a bit hard because I just took it out of the fridge. If yours is the same, bring it to the microwave for about 30 minutes just to soften it, not to melt it, and then add it to a medium bowl. Add the white sugar and mix these 2 ingredients until they're soft and creamy. If you wish to do it with the hand mixer, go for it. But it's pretty easy with the whisk and it will give the same result. Be sure to scrape the bottom of the bowl for better mixing. And then keep mixing for about 2 to 3 minutes or until the ingredients look lighter in color and fluffier in texture. Add the egg, the vanilla extract, and continue stirring until it looks creamy again, about a minute. Bring the flour and sift it if you want. Add the salt and the baking soda. Stir the dry ingredients for a few seconds and then incorporate with the mixture of butter and sugar that we had previously mixed. It may look like the mixture is not working and our cookies are going to be a bit dry, but keep mixing until everything is well combined. Add the chocolate chips and continue mixing. If you do not have chocolate chips, you can substitute with raisins, nuts, white chocolate chips, or just don't add anything, just the Nutella in the middle. They will still turn out delicious. I ended up switching the spatula because mixing with that little thing was getting a little complicated. Don't forget to scrape the bowl very good so you can combine everything very well. Bring a baking sheet with parchment paper on top. Then bring the Nutella balls that were in the freezer, and now we're going to assemble our cookies. I'm going to eyeball the amount of cookie dough I am using on each cookie, estimating with a regular spoon I have in my kitchen cabinet. If you want to weigh them so that they are all the same, weigh them by 60 grams each to obtain 12 cookies. Grab the cookie dough, shape it round very beautifully, then flatten it. Try not to make it very thin, and then place the Nutella ball in the middle. Begin to close it as if wrapping the Nutella with the cookie dough. Make it round again, looking gorgeous again, and then place it on the tray where we're going to bake them. Repeat the exact same process with the remaining dough. I have to confess that around cookie number 6, the Nutella balls began to melt. Nothing super bad, nothing to worry about, but they were getting sticky to the paper. So I brought them back to the freezer for another 10 minutes and they were fine after all. I'm telling you this just in case it happens to you too. Once all the cookies have been formed, preheat the oven to 350 Fahrenheit degrees or 175 Celsius degrees and refrigerate the cookies while the oven is getting ready. It will take about 10 minutes. After that, bring your cookies to the oven. Oh my God, look how beautiful my cookies turn out. I baked them for 20 minutes. But you may need to adjust the time depending on where you live, your oven, and many other factors. Simply bake them until your cookies begin to brown on the sides, being careful not to overcook, otherwise our cookies will be very dry. Let them rest for about 5 minutes and then transfer them to a cooling rack and look at that golden brown color at the bottom. That's exactly what we're looking for. If you're a big cookie lover and there's a specific recipe you would like to see in this channel, let me know in the comments. And if this is your first time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any other delicious recipes like this one. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.